got my 95 Dodge Ram 2500 here. I'm getting ready to put some 4th gen style tow mirrors on it. And just for anybody wondering, you can't actually put 4th gen mirrors off of an actual 4th gen Dodge onto a 2nd gen Dodge. You have to get the 4th gen style mirrors, because the how it bolts up here on the 2nd gen and the 4th gen are different. So when you're getting these mirrors, don't get actual 4th gen mirrors. You have to get mirrors for a 2nd gen that are the style of a 4th gen that has this mirror the whole way down. So I'll take you through the install of them. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. You can have one door done in probably like 10 minutes or less. So I'll show you what all you have to do here. When you're tearing this apart, you just have 2 bolts, Phillips head screws right down in there. You'll have a Phillips head right there, and then there will be a little clip that holds this on. I'll show you that. And then there's a 10mm bolt right back here. You can probably take the door panel off without taking this off. It just makes it a little bit easier. And then there's clips the whole way around that push in there and hold it. So you'll need a Phillips head, either screwdriver or a screw gun like this, makes it easy. 10mm socket, a clip pry tool, and then you'll need a little pick like this to get the clip out of your window crank here. Okay, so first thing, to get this clip out, if you can see it here, you probably ain't going to be able to see it. You can kind of see the metal right down in there. You just have to pry that up and it'll pop out here. I'll show you. Okay, you can see the little plastic clip right there now. It just slides into 2 grooves, and you just pull that up, and then it'll just pull right off of there, and you'll have your little trim ring there. Just be careful with that clip when you pull it off to have a good hold of it or block it, because it will shoot out of there and fly away. Okay, next, when you're taking that 10mm out, just take that off. That'll come right out. And then you take your 2 Phillips head screws out of there, and this will just pop right up out of there. And then take your screw out of there, and then just take your little pry tool and pry against these plastic clips. You can see plastic clip there. There's one about every 8 inches or so. And on an old truck like this with the plastic, they're probably going to break. Sometimes, you know, not all of them will, but liable to have a few of them break. And then you just pull it up and off, and you can see the plastic clips in there that you have to take off. Then on the inside, you'll just have 3 10mm nuts that you have to take off here, and then your mirror will come right off. Okay, once you got those bolts off and that bracket out of the way, just pull your mirror on out, and there you go. And you can see why I'm replacing this mirror, because it's cracked. So I figured I'd upgrade to the 4th gen style and see how I like those. because this little mirror there doesn't do much for you. So I'm hoping the 4th gen style will be a little bit better. And this is the part numbers that are on the box, if that'll do anything for you. I bought these off of eBay. I think they was about $100 or so, and they come packaged pretty well. They got this big bubble wrap thing around them to protect the glass, and some other packing material, and that in there to keep it from getting scratched up and all. And then they send you this little pack here. It has all of your brackets and your nuts and everything that you need for that. You just open that up. And there's your bracket and your studs. And to install these here, you'll just take and screw those right in there, and you have to get a pair of pliers to put on there to get them to screw in the whole way. These aren't as nice as the other ones. Here you can see they had actual little Allen or bolt heads on them that you can put a socket on there and spin them right in. Makes it really nice. But these new ones don't have that on there, so you'll have to use a pair of pliers or vice grips or whatever. So I'll get those put in here. Okay, once you get those all screwed in, then they give you this piece of padding here that just slides right on over that, and we'll take it over here and put it on. Okay, so you just slide your mirror on through, put your bracket on, put your nuts on, tighten them up, and that's pretty much it. Now you just got to reinstall your plastic door trim here. Just slide it up over your lock and over the channel on the door, and then just go around and line up all your plastic clips in those holes, and just snaps right in there. Install that grab handle part and your door latch, and then your window winder. You just take and push that clip back into its groove. Take your trim ring, put that on there, and just slide it on and just press it right on, whichever whichever way you want it to go. I usually try and make it go back this way so it's not in your leg when you're sitting in there. If you would have it forward, your leg would be hitting on it. So you can try and move it back there with the window closed, and you just slide that on and it'll snap right on there for you. So you can see the door panel just pops right on there, and there you go. You got your 4th gen style mirrors on your 2nd gen Dodge, and I'll have to take it for a drive here and see what it's like. Hopefully it's a lot better. You can see they fit pretty well, no problems going on. Everything's pretty simple. They flip on up, not too bad for $100. They seem pretty good quality. They're pretty smooth. If you wanted to paint match these, they would probably paint match, be able to paint them pretty good, because they're pretty smooth. They're not really rough like some mirrors are. So that's how you install your 4th gen style tow mirrors on your 2nd gen Dodge. And like I said, just make sure when you get these to get actual 2nd gen mirrors that are 4th gen style, and not get 4th gen mirrors that are from whatever years from like 2010 and up, because they will not fit on a second gen Dodge because the bolt pattern is different, and also this trim piece here and all is all different than the second gen, so that it won't go on there, and you'll have to return those mirrors. And this is the my motor. There's 2 other videos that I posted here about what all I did to this. I've had it done for about a year now since I rebuilt everything. So you can check one of those videos out if you're interested in 12 valve Cummins stuff. Hopefully do some more videos here on some install stuff. I want to do compounds here probably pretty soon, so I'll probably do a video on that. And that's pretty much all. Thanks for watching.